Hi art friends, let's talk sketching, but first I need a cup of tea. As I've become more experienced in my studio practice, it's become more and more important for me to try to keep up a sketchbook. That's because sketching is fun and low pressure for me. I picked up this cute pencil case at a little shop in Saskatoon, so that's what I'm using right now for my graphite sketch supplies. I like to have a set of pencils of different darknesses, as well as one of these white, I don't remember the name for these, I call it my white schmoosher, and of course a kneaded eraser. I also like to have some ink pens with me. It helps to have different thicknesses. I can jot notes with these or do outlines, so that's handy, as well as having a pencil sharpener because I can be quite rough on my pencils. And of course, a smaller eraser to erase smaller details or highlights. I also found this cute little sketchbook at Swinton's, so I've added that to my pencil case as well. For watercolor sketching, I ordered one of these little mini palettes. I'll do a short about this mini palette, but I like to have that with me, as well as some water brushes and a pencil and of course a clip. When I first started doing plein air sketching with gouache, I found this company called Just Go Sketching out of the UK. I'll see if I can link them below, but they have these kits which are great for sketching, and I also got the little purse carrier. So in here I have a sketchbook for gouache and watercolor, which I've used for a few plein air sketches, and I really like the setup with this. It carries, this is a 4x6 sketchbook. This is their mini kit, and it also has this little board that you attach your sketchbook to and you clip it on. You can also put the water pot on here. So you can clip the little water pot on and you have a spot for your pencil and you're good to go. If you're anything like me, half of the fun is the supplies. So I also carry with me a little pot of charcoal. I love charcoal, but I am a very messy person. So when I use charcoal, it gets all over my hands. And I also have some little watercolors as well that are sparkly. There's also lots of room for pencils and paintbrushes in here. So here's the kit all together. I find it really handy. I've used this with watercolor and pen, as well as with gouache on the go, and I just love it. The other piece of kit I have for sketching is this Gorilla pocket box. This little box can be used for oil painting, although I tend to only use oil in my studio, so I have used it with gouache before. I put some magnets on the side here so that I can magnet on my palette, and I also carry masking tape and the water cup in here. I usually have a couple of sketchbooks on the go, but one of my go-tos is Canson Mixed Media. It's not the fanciest, so I do put stickers on it, and I use this for all kinds of things. Trying out new mediums, trying out new tools, daily sketches, from life sketches, and I do have some plein air sketches in here. I like to swatch on here. Here I am trying out new watercolor. This is when I just started trying watercolor for sketching, and some plein air charcoal. I find these mixed media pages really easy for any type of media that I want to do. Here I am planning a painting that was a commission, and then my first attempts with the line and wash watercolor, which, as I said before, I really enjoyed. This was done in plein air in Banff, and it was just the nicest day sitting there with the birds chirping. I use this for a lot of graphite sketches. So I'm just going to flip through the pages here for a little bit so you can see this really is a collection of just my daily sketches that I find joy in doing. I'm not trying to make any finished products or trying to be perfect. My sketchbook is just a place for me to play and find joy, as well as jot down ideas and learn new medium. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.